Hi everyone, this is Gail Sullivan with BecauseWomen.com, and I want to welcome you to Friday Fragments. This week I want to get right into one of the big highlights of my week, which was, of course, our event, Strategic Steps to Success, featuring Freya Zollinger, held at the Longboat Key Club. Wow, what an incredible event that was. First of all, I just want to start off by giving a big shout out and thank you to our friend Rhonda Holiday at the Longboat Key Club and Resort. She went above and beyond, pulling out all the stops to make every single one of us feel so welcome, so comfortable. The food and the drinks were amazing, all the way down to the cake pops for dessert. Those are just so yummy. And then the decor was just incredible. I mean, she really did an amazing job. Secondly, Freya Zollinger of Zollinger Mediation. What just an incredible presentation. She did an awesome job sharing her own personal story and then just delivered so much content to everybody sitting there. Everything from prenups, what you need to know before you really venture forward into divorce, if that's a road you decide to take, the advantage of having all of your business in order, knowing what your business is, insurance. I mean, she just covered so many things that I would never have even thought about. But you know what? As we said, her key is every woman should be prepared for the unexpected. And so she certainly got us prepared. Thank you, Freya, for that. I do want to tell you that when it comes to a great event like this, the only misgiving that I personally have is that there weren't more people. Oh my gosh, so many people, everyone at this event, there was not one bad evaluation. Every single evaluation was excellent, 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 very good, excellent, excellent. I want more, and they're going to connect with Freya again. However, I just have to say, wow, why weren't there more people there? It wasn't like I didn't try, but because of that, you're going to see, I'm going to definitely take some steps in the upcoming months to really get myself out there in the community and get Because Women out there in the community more and more through marketing, through advertising, through better networking, because I want to see as many people as possible be able to benefit and experience these incredible events. So anything that you can do personally to help spread the word about Because Women and to bring along some of your business colleagues to some of our upcoming events is greatly appreciated. But hopefully in the upcoming months I'll be sharing more in Friday Fragments about things that have made changes to our attendance in some of our events. So I'm really excited about that. That's a goal for me. The second highlight that I wanted to really focus on in this Friday Fragments is a blog that I worked on this week. Many of you know that I'm currently in the Chairman's Circle for the eWomen Network and working with Kim and Sandra Yancey, and that has been a great, great experience for me. And one of the things that I do while I'm on Chairman's Circle is I do a quarterly blog for their eWomen Network national blog. And so I was working on that this week, and I'm also going to post this on BecauseWomen.com. But it really started from an email that I received from a business colleague. She was new to the community, and she was already just, a giver. She was both of her time and of her money. And so she had come to the community, started a new business, got out there, full force ahead with her networking. And as people began to ask her, would you like to support me in this particular fundraising event or in this particular 5K race? Or would you, help out with this or that? Of course she agreed. She thought, why not? It will help build some of these new relationships that I'm making. It's all for a good cause, and that was great. However, it didn't take long before she was holding her fundraising event, and the support wasn't there from the people she had supported. And that was disappointing and a little bit discouraging. Like, what's with that? I know we all kind of know, that, hey, if I scratch your back, you'll scratch my back, kind of a thing. But it doesn't always work that way. And so one of the key things in this blog that you're going to see is what I refer to as 7 steps in building a philanthropic budget for your company. 7 steps in building a philanthropic budget for your company. I really would love for you to take a look at this because it really eliminates a lot of the problems that people have when they start stepping out to give financially in support of businesses that they're working for or other business colleagues that are doing things. Now, I'm not going to share those 7 steps now, obviously. You can look that up on one of those sites. However, I do want to share with you 2 key truths that I think will really eliminate some of the frustrations that this particular friend of mine went through, and they may help you as well. The first one is this, is when you've decided to give philanthropically, it should always be authentic. That's right, authentic, meaning you're giving because you want to give with no expectation of anything in return. You can't go wrong when you go in believing that. Don't go in saying, I'll help them, and of course they'll help me, because they may not help you. Go in believing, just saying, I believe in this cause, I am going to give to it. Or I believe in what this person is doing, and so I'm going to support them in their endeavors of supporting that cause. That'll work. It's funny. Networking is all about getting to know people, right? And companies. Philanthropy is all about giving to a cause that you're passionate about. But giving to people about a cause that you're not passionate about can definitely bring some problems your way. So just stay authentic in your philanthropic giving. I'm a firm believer in give and it'll come back to you in abundance. And, so even when you give and those people don't give back to you, believe that other people will give in their place for other reasons. It'll come back. Guarantee you, if you give passionately from your heart, it will come back to you in even greater measure. And so just because the people you're given to aren't the ones that are giving back, don't worry about it. Let it go. If you don't have a cause that you're passionate about, well, then take some time to really look around and get to know what 501c3 organizations exist in your community. Even if it takes you a year to really determine what's out there and who are the ones that you feel that you can support, go for it. But give and give passionately. And then the second kind of tidbit of truth is just keep in the back of your mind the idea that every company is limited when it comes to time or money, or time and money. There's only so many hours in the week. Everyone can't be at every single event or volunteering all of their time every time. And that's just the way that it is. You know that because you're limited on your time. And it's the same when it comes to money. There's only so much money in people's individual and company budgets to kind of be distributed. And so not everybody can give to every single cause. And so that's just a fact. That's the way that it is. I think what's really important when it comes to that is recognizing the fact that, you know what, when I give out, it will come back, and I'm not going to worry about it. When you start getting all emotional and upset and frustrated about specific people or companies who are not giving back to you from a reciprocal standpoint, then those negative emotions just kind of clog up that movement of energy. It's just bad. It just doesn't work. So you really want to try to avoid those kinds of frustrations. So if you keep those truths in mind, they will help. But also make it a real point to go and take a look at the 7 steps to building a philanthropic budget for your company. That will really make a difference, and you let me know what your thoughts are. So those are my 2-piece Friday Fragments this week, my 2 thoughts that I wanted to share. I look forward to seeing you next week for Friday Fragments, and just have a great, successful week. Blessings to you and all that you do. Thanks.